How's it going, everyone? I just made a purchase on Copart completely blind. Now, I bought a 2014 Audi S4 today. I added this car to my wish list about 3 months ago, and today it finally went up for sale. I put a bid on it, and now it's mine. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go out with my dad. We're gonna drive over to Portland. It's about a 3-hour drive, and we're gonna see what's wrong with this car. As far as I know, the only issues are the steering rack and the fact that it is very dirty. Now, this is going to be the third Audi S4 that I've actually owned. My first one I bought years ago. That was a clean title. It was a great car. Then I bought a second one on Copart as well. That one was a B8. It was a 2012 6-speed manual. It was a great car. Now, this is going to be my third. So with that being said, I am going to come a little prepared. I'm going to scan the car. I'm going to see what issues are being detected by the ECU. And obviously, I'm going to inspect the vehicle on the exterior. Not that I can say no to the car. It's already paid for. And I have to take it within the next 3 days, or I'm going to start getting charged daily for them keeping this car. Now, if you're wondering what this is essentially just a scanner. This one specifically is for Audi, Porsche, and VW. So this will give me a very thorough description of the car. It's going to let me see any codes that it's had within the last, I don't know how far back it goes, but I get to see essentially a little bit more into the car without even doing anything, which is great. You can use this, or you can do something like Carly. That's going to be a cheaper, more universal option. It may not be as detailed as this, but it's going to be a good tool to have. So here we are. This is the screen that you get when you pay for your car. I won the car for $7,000 flat, and then the fees on top of that makes it $8,400. So that's important to remember. If you're going to be bidding on a car, you better be ready to pay the fees, because it's not going to be a straight shot to what you thought you were going to pay. There's always going to be fees on top of that. So this is the listing itself. As you can see right here, 2014 Audi S4. I bought it for $7,000. It's got 81,000 miles on the clock. Now, this is what's funny about this. So this car, it says primary damage all over. However, when I'm looking at these pictures here, and they're not going to be the best pictures, the auction pictures never are, but when I'm looking at these pictures, it doesn't seem like there's damage all over it. Now, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. There's a chance that this car's been vandalized. There's a chance that it has some sort of acid on the paint. But as far as I can see in all these pictures, other than, a little bit of dirt here and there, it's not in a bad condition. I can tell that this is cracked. That's common for Audis of this generation. So I don't know what to expect. Here's where I saw that the steering rack is going to be the main culprit right there. That light means there's something wrong with the steering, but the car, it's sitting at perfectly normal revolutions per minute. For idle, it's going to not be too concerning there. Here's a picture of the engine bay. Usually you want to go for stock cars. This one has a CTS cold air intake right there. I'm not too worried about that. There is a video of the engine right there. I did listen to this. I did watch that. Now, going back as far as exterior mods go, it does have an RS grille on it. It does have an aftermarket diffuser. I'm not sure if it has an aftermarket exhaust. I couldn't tell from the engine video. But this is the car. This is what I'm working with. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll both see this for the first time together. Wish me luck. The first thing I'm gonna do is get rid of this. I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the way there. There she is. There it goes. This is the first look of the car. Is it lowered? It looks lowered. There it is. Carbon fiber, Alcantara. Spare tires in there. There's an air tag in the car. Someone wanted to see where this car was gonna go. Car, body-wise, looks pretty good. The decal paint looks fine. It said damage all over. I don't get it. Bumper's a little cracked right here. No biggie. Under the hood. You want to turn it on? It's missing the belly pan down here. Sounds good. What's the code? Steering defect? Yeah. Rev it one more time. Okay, I don't know where that came from. I don't know if that was there already or not. Car sounds good. So far, this is really on here. This is really stiff. So that confirms that. Engine sounds healthy. Carbon fiber, that's split. They usually are. Nice. So I'm in the settings of the car. I'm about to find out if it has dynamic steering or normal steering. So set individual. So it has the sports diff, but it does not have dynamic steering, which is better for me because that means the part's gonna be cheaper. So that's a plus. Car's looking pretty good though. There was an air tag in it. That's broken. That's funny. Mine was broken on my car too. At one point I had to replace it. I think I have one of those at the shop. So it actually has an AWE tuning exhaust on it. At least the back portion of it. You can see that's not stock. It's also lowered, obviously. I was talking about that earlier. So it's done scanning. No faults, no faults. No airbags, which is good. Lane change is throwing a code, it looks like. Steering assist. Fuel tank cap, unlock, lock. Radio. Backup cam. I think that's just maybe the car was dead or something. It looks like we might be in business, boys. Steering assist. Cannot be reached. That might be the steering rack issue. Yeah. We'll see. Explain what you did. He connected there was a loose wire. And the light's gone. And the steering wheel. We made it home. Well, fellas, we made it home. Here's the TT. It's under snow right now, but the S4 is driving. I actually got really lucky, I think. It looks like it's only the steering rack bracket that actually holds it to the car. The sensor wasn't plugged in. So as soon as we plugged that in, we got mobility, and then we just unloaded it. I was able to drive just fine. There's no codes. It is running smooth. It's got that AWE exhaust. It sounds really good. It could be tuned, I have no idea. No, this is great. This is good. So that's it for this video. Tune in to see when we lift the car and actually see what's under there. We're gonna be replacing the belly pan because that's not there, and a couple other things. See what's up. But overall, really happy with this.